go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Inside, Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Count the basket.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Randolph's shot is good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Ingram. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And Embiid pulls it down. Here's Philadelphia. 7-point differential. To the paint. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Rejected by Ingram. And he gets it back. McGrady outside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Plenty of space. Good work there as it goes. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And the shooting form of Anthony just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Ingram missing.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction. On that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game. Come on.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Walton. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. That'll put Brook Lopez on the line. It's going to go on Bill Walton, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you expect but he can also consistently score on all three levels. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Philadelphia leading by 12. Pass to Irving. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. And the basket by Tatum.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Philadelphia up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Ingram. Over Tatum. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out.
Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
And that wingspan of Ingram can sneak up on you. He is long.
Jumps up. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made two. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
First game foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wilkins. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Philadelphia leading by 10. From deep, Wall. The rebound by Walton. Right wing for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Stolen by Bamba. Puts up a deep three. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Bamba sets a screen. Tatum. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Tatum's got 8 points.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
And that's on a bounds.
Timeout.
Philadelphia will retain possession.
Start it.
Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Yao. The shot by Adebayo, no good. To the middle for the finish. And Yao slams it in.
And how about the big fella being out there in front on the break?
And yes, it's good. He's got 7.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Away team ball.
Here is Carter. 7 points in the game. No good on the triple. Edwards inside. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now, here's Randolph. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. There's the 3. Now Meng pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 10. And that one's good. Ingram. 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Randolph, no one around him. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Adebayo with the ball. Still without a basket. That one good for 2.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Lopez. Outside Anthony. Outside George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And Bamba pulls it down. Here's Anthony. Holding up top. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And that one comes up a bit short. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And that's collected by Bill Walton. And here's Anthony from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Here's Lopez. Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Edwards. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Edwards got 6.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. 124 left here in the third quarter. It's tipped. Stolen by Wilkins. Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And here we go. For the tie. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And Lopez throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Wilkins. It's hauled in by George. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot's good by Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Lopez with the block. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Wilkins. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Anthony. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. And stolen by Tatum. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Embiid running the floor. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Here's Kamara. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Tatum, that's for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. From the arc. Tatum's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 6. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia calls time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's time for an injury report.
And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Carter driving in. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's good from long range.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And it's sent back by Wilkins. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Embiid drives in over Wilkins, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Back to Irving. Ingram right side. No good on the three.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And stolen by Tatum.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Adebayo the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Irving. Good!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Carter. And here's Ingram from the arc. No good. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge,